What if I told you that inside your own kitchen, there may be something you consume almost every day, believing it's harmless, while in reality it's slowly harming two of the most important organs in your body? Something that little by little, day after day, quietly damages them without you even noticing. My name is Dr. Richard Clark. I'm a nephrologist, a doctor who specializes in kidney health. Over the years, I've seen the heartbreaking effects this hidden danger can have on my patients' kidneys, especially older adults who come to me when the damage has already become serious. Today, I want to speak openly about it, but I won't use complicated medical language. Instead, I'll explain it simply, as if we were sitting together and having a conversation. I'm going to reveal the hidden poison that may be silently harming your kidneys without your awareness. And here's the frightening part. There's a very high chance you consumed it earlier today. Stay with me so you can discover what it is, understand how it harms your body, and most importantly, learn how to protect yourself before the damage becomes irreversible. Welcome, and thank you for taking a few minutes to focus on the most valuable thing you have, your health. As a kidney specialist, my job isn't only to treat disease. My true mission is to prevent it. And one of the most difficult parts of my work is watching good, energetic people suffer from kidney damage that might have been prevented. The challenge with kidney disease is that the kidneys are incredibly quiet organs. They rarely complain. Think of them as the most advanced water filtration system in the world, working non-stop, 24 hours a day. That's exactly what your kidneys do. They filter your blood continuously, removing toxins, waste products, and excess fluid your body doesn't need. But their job doesn't end there. They also regulate blood pressure, help produce red blood cells so you don't become anemic, and support bone health. In many ways, your kidneys are the foundation that keeps the rest of your body functioning properly. But when this system begins to break down, something dangerous happens. There's no loud alarm, no sharp pain warning you that something is wrong. Chronic kidney disease behaves like a silent thief. It develops slowly over many years, and by the time symptoms finally appear, such as swollen ankles, constant fatigue, or painful muscle cramps, the damage may already be severe and sometimes permanent. I've seen many older patients walk into my office frightened and confused, suddenly facing treatments like dialysis or even the possibility of a kidney transplant. And almost every time, they ask the same heartbreaking question: "Doctor, how did I not notice this happening?" The honest answer is difficult. Often, nobody clearly warned them about the everyday habits that quietly damage kidney health. That's exactly why I'm sharing this information today. Knowledge gives you power, and today I want to give you that power. We're going to expose several hidden threats that may be harming your kidneys. I've organized them into a list, starting with common habits and ending with what I believe is the most harmful of all. So stay with me. What you learn today could truly change the direction of your health. Before we begin the list, it's important to understand something. As we get older, our kidneys naturally become more vulnerable. Aging changes many things in our bodies. Just as our eyesight weakens or our hair turns gray, our kidneys also experience gradual changes. Their filtering ability, what doctors call the glomerular filtration rate, slowly decreases as the decades pass. Think of it like the engine of a car that has traveled hundreds of thousands of miles. It still works, but it doesn't perform like it did when it was brand new. Now imagine filling that older engine with low-quality fuel and forcing it to climb steep hills every single day. Eventually, it will break down much sooner than expected. This is exactly what happens to many people's kidneys after 50, 60, or 70 years of exposure to harmful habits. Things that once seemed harmless slowly leave tiny scars. Over time, these scars accumulate, and eventually they can lead to kidney failure. With age, conditions like high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes also become more common. These two diseases are the leading causes of kidney failure around the world. You can think of them as constant hammers striking the delicate filters inside the kidneys. That means anything that worsens diabetes or high blood pressure also directly threatens kidney health. Today, we're going to identify several of these hidden attackers. I've prepared a list of 4 major ones. We'll start with one that doesn't involve food or drinks at all, and we'll end with the most dangerous and widespread culprit of them all, the one hiding behind a mask of sweetness. Let's begin. Poison number 4, a sedentary lifestyle. The first threat may surprise you. It's not something you eat, it's something you don't do. Movement, or more specifically, the lack of it. Spending long hours sitting, watching television, working at a computer, or staying inactive can have serious consequences for your kidneys. You might wonder how sitting could possibly affect kidney health. The answer is simple. Your kidneys depend on strong blood circulation. Picture a powerful river flowing rapidly. The water stays clean because it moves constantly. Now imagine a stagnant puddle. Without movement, dirt builds up and the water becomes polluted. Your circulatory system works the same way. When you move your body, your heart pumps stronger and blood flows efficiently through every organ, including the kidneys. This strong flow helps the kidneys perform their cleansing function effectively. But when you sit for hours without moving, circulation slows down, and this sluggish blood flow creates the perfect environment for the biggest threats to kidney health: obesity, high blood pressure, and type 2 diabetes. Inactivity makes it harder for your body to regulate blood sugar, which can eventually lead to diabetes. It also contributes to weight gain and increases blood pressure. Every extra kilogram your body carries forces your kidneys to work harder. The solution is simple: move more. You don't need to become a professional athlete. Just start by breaking long periods of sitting. Set a reminder every hour to stand up. Walk around the room, stretch your arms, or grab a glass of water. Even that small movement improves circulation. Adding a short daily walk can make a huge difference. Start with 10 minutes, then gradually increase to 15 or 20 minutes. Consistency matters far more than intensity. Walking supports heart health, controls blood sugar, strengthens muscles, and improves blood flow to your kidneys. And if mobility is limited, simple chair exercises like lifting your legs, moving your arms, or rotating your ankles can still help. The key principle is simple. Any movement is better than none. Every step you take helps your kidneys. Next comes poison number 3, common painkillers. This one hides in almost every home medicine cabinet. Many people take these pills for headaches, back pain, or joint discomfort without thinking twice. They're called non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, often shortened to NSAIDs. Examples include ibuprofen, naproxen, and diclofenac. Because they're widely available without a prescription, many people assume they're harmless, but frequent or long-term use can be very dangerous for kidney health, especially for older adults. These medications block substances in the body called prostaglandins. Prostaglandins help keep the tiny arteries in your kidneys open so blood can flow freely. When NSAIDs block them, those arteries narrow. Less blood reaches the kidneys. It's like stepping on a garden hose that's watering a plant. When the water stops flowing, the plant begins to wilt. The same thing can happen to kidney tissue. Using these drugs occasionally is usually safe, but relying on them daily for chronic pain can gradually damage kidney filters. Over time, those filters scar and lose their ability to function. The safest approach is to treat pain responsibly. Never rely on long-term self-medication. If pain persists, consult a healthcare professional to identify the underlying cause. Sometimes safer alternatives, such as acetaminophen or non-drug treatments like physical therapy, heat therapy, or stretching, may be better options. Next is poison number 2, excess salt. Salt is everywhere. Even people who rarely add salt to their meals may still consume too much. That's because most dietary sodium comes from processed foods. Packaged bread, deli meats, canned soups, sauces, frozen meals, and snack foods often contain surprisingly high amounts. Too much sodium causes the body to retain water. This increases blood volume and raises blood pressure. High blood pressure damages the delicate filtering structures in the kidneys. Imagine trying to clean a fragile cloth with a high-pressure fire hose. Eventually, the fabric would tear. That's similar to what N-tension does to kidney filters over time. The best defense is learning to read food labels and limiting processed foods. Cooking at home allows you to control how much sodium goes into your meals. Using herbs, spices, garlic, lemon, and vinegar can add incredible flavor without relying on salt. Finally, we arrive at poison number 1, sugar and refined carbohydrates. This sweet combination is perhaps the most damaging of all. Sugary drinks, desserts, white bread, pastries, and processed snacks cause sharp spikes in blood sugar. Over time, repeated spikes can lead to insulin resistance and eventually type 2 diabetes. Diabetes is the leading cause of kidney failure worldwide. High blood sugar damages kidney filters, stiffens them, and reduces their ability to function properly. Excess sugar also contributes to high blood pressure, chronic inflammation, obesity, and fatty liver disease, all of which place additional stress on the kidneys. The best defense is reducing added sugars and choosing whole foods whenever possible. Replacing sugary drinks with water, eating whole grains instead of refined flour, and choosing natural foods like fruits, vegetables, nuts, eggs, fish, and legumes can dramatically reduce the burden on your kidneys. Today, we uncovered 4 hidden threats to kidney health: a sedentary lifestyle, frequent use of painkillers, excess salt, and finally, sugar and refined flour. This information may feel overwhelming at first, but remember, knowledge is power. Kidney disease is not inevitable. Every day you have the ability to make choices that support your health. Stand up and move. Read food labels. Drink water instead of sugary beverages. Cook simple meals at home. Small decisions made consistently can protect your kidneys for years to come. Your kidneys work tirelessly for you every second of your life. The least we can do is take care of them. Take care of your kidneys. Take care of your life.